Hello, this is Lunatic Lizard here, and today I'm going to be making, or showing you guys how to make, an artillery gun, which this is a artillery gun, kind of my own making, and I'll show you exactly what pieces you'll be needing. You can kind of switch up the pieces for two parts, actually a lot of the parts. So right here, you can kind of switch that up. You can kind of do the frontal areas, whatever way you want, and then if I turn this light off, there's this. You can use really whatever you want. You can use whatever wheels you want, whatever piece to kind of hook onto the back. It was inspired by a YouTuber I watched named C-Bricks Tutorials, and he did this Racketwaffen. That's how I'm saying it now, because I don't know how else to say it. Snow winter camo. So without further ado, I'm going to turn my light back on and I'm going to get into the video. So you're going to need two wheels of really any type. You're going to need really any long piece. I'm doing this in gray. This is going to be like kind of almost like a German pack 40 anti-tank gun type thing, but really any length. This is a 2x10 gray piece right here. You can use like a 2x8, 2x really all the way down to 2x5. I mean 2x6 or 7. When you get to 2x5 or 6, you kind of want to stop going any smaller. So you're going to need those. You're going to need some sort of piece like this. It can really vary. I'm just using a black piece that can like hold stuff in. Let me... like that. You're going to need two gray like 2x2 tiles. I think that's what they're called. I just dropped one. I particularly am using one, and I'm trying to shut my light off, sorry. I'm particularly using the ones in gray. You're going to need a dark gray piece like this. This can really vary because I'm going to be using this, you'll see in a minute. And also this can really vary. You don't need to use this. It's just going to be for the back part. I'm using dark gray connector piece like that. You're gonna need some type of like stick. You're gonna need this kind of cylinder type thing, but you're also gonna need a cone type one. It can be in black or gray. You're gonna need two of these, like, you know, regular pieces. I'm using black. You can also use gray. You're gonna need a 2x3 gray piece. A like 1x2 black connector piece. And by the way, this is probably going to be put up Friday afternoon. You're going to need this black or gray. Really, anything that's black can be gray, and anything that's gray, don't change black, really. This piece where you can connect pieces, other pieces too, and then you're going to need this. And the pieces can be dark gray, black, or light gray. It really doesn't matter. But you don't want your whole thing to be, you know, black. So you want to take your 2x10, and you want to, at the last two pieces, wherever you want your front to be, you want to put your two wheels. So it kind of looks like this. Okay? I'm actually going to put this back on. So it looks like that. Then you want to take this. You want to put it at the way end. I'm just going to have 2 out of the 3 spaces to be filled. Like that. Instead of having 1, just so it's a little more sturdy. Then you want to take this. You want to connect it to that piece. And that's going to be your back. But you don't want to connect it. You want to connect it so like the more like pointy side, almost like the triangle side, is facing down. Like this. Like you see how it's kind of like flat, but it curves down if you look. curves down, but it's flat there. Next, you want to take your black connector piece like that right there, and you want to put it at the front, the way front, like that. Actually, I might just turn this light off completely. Like that. Then, you want to take your black connector piece, and you don't want to connect it to that yet. You want to put your 2x3 in the middle like that, so it's right in the middle like that. Then you want to put your flat piece with that one little space in the middle, right in the middle of that 2x3, like this. So there's the point facing down. Then you want to take this stick piece and you want to put it in the center where that dot is. Then you want to take just like this. Then you want to take these black pieces. You're gonna need 2, I believe, either 2 to 3. Yeah, you'll probably need 2. So it looks like that. Then you want to take this piece, the cone piece, and you want to put it on so it looks like that. Then you want to connect this piece right here, and you want to get it as centered with this piece right here. So in the end, it's gonna look like this. Then you want to take your 4x4 flat pieces and you want to put it right next to where that barrel area is. Like this. Just like that, so it makes it a little wider. Then you want to take these 2 pieces. This piece and this piece, and you want to put them together so it's like that. And this is the last part of it. You want to put that cylinder piece right in the center. So actually I might need this. So you see that center piece? You want to put the cone piece right there so it looks like that, and that's going to be like your loading area. So then you have this full and complete. The longer it is, it kind of looks a little weird with it being this long as opposed to it being a short one like this, or even this. But this was inspired by C Bricks Tutorials, and just go check his channel out. Subscribe, comment down below to his channel. Tell him that Lunatic Lizard sent you. Definitely subscribe to his channel. He has cool little things to add on. And honestly, all in all, he's a really good YouTuber. So the ones that I just showed for you are going to be German. They're going to be kind of like a Pak-40 type anti-gun. It's either going to be an anti-tank gun or anti-infantry gun. You can really decide on what you want to use it for. There wasn't really a specific design except for the Raketwaffen, which I kind of wanted to base off of that. But because they were a little bigger, I needed to make adjustments and, things like that. Also, these pieces, I try to use, like, the most common pieces that I could. Just because, I mean, like, I have, this right here, where it's, like, some weird pieces that is kind of hard to find. And this was from, like, a Star Wars spaceship. It was, like, a prison carrier and things like that. And I'm just kind of taking apart, these things, sorting them into the correct bins, and, kind of just trying to go off of that. But I definitely think that those 2 artillery guns are going to be good. I mean, like, if you look, they're a little different just because of the length. You bring them to the side, this end piece is different than this end piece, and this right here is different than this right here. I suggest using this, but because I couldn't find one and I was trying to do this video quickly, this is mostly what it is. Actually, this won't be put up Friday afternoon. It'll probably be put up Saturday, Sunday, Monday, because I have a World War II reenactment to go to over the weekend, so there actually won't be any videos coming this weekend, because Saturday I'm not going to be here. Sunday I don't have mail, which means that there really isn't much to go over. I do have a box of like things that I'm gonna make, like pieces that I look for, just so I can cause like I have an idea of what I'm gonna be making, and I definitely want to show you guys a couple of cool designs, but that will be later on, probably more in the future, just because I won't be exactly be able to show that specific thing to you at the moment, just because it's just been like a little hectic this week, so just kind of trying to figure everything out. It's wicked hard to kind of figure out what needs to be done for everything like that. This video I definitely did not plan on making. I was just kind of in my room getting ready for the reenactment for Friday, just kind of getting everything set to go tomorrow, and then I figured I'd just pack tomorrow, early tomorrow morning, get out of school, you know, just to grab my stuff and finish packing as well if I need anything else, and then start driving, because it's actually a far drive to get there, so that's kind of what I'll be doing. You can make adjustments to this. This isn't based off of any Brickmania sets that I know of. I have not seen many Brickmania sets myself. I do not use a lot of them, or I don't really buy a lot of them, just because I'd rather get more guys than tanks and vehicles like that, where I can kind of just make it up on my own. However, I do have an M4 Sherman tank coming up, or video coming up, because I am supposed to be hopefully getting that. I won't do an unboxing video on that though. I'm just going to do a review. I won't put any decals or any guns. It's just going to be the plain old machine gun. Actually, no, there will be a machine gun on there now that I'm thinking of it, because that kind of goes with the set. But I don't want to put any decals on it yet, because, or like any of the stickers or anything like that. So, unfortunately, that's going to be a little off. Other than that, everything should be pretty good. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below, and I will see you later. Peace!